What's up, guys? Nick Herntier here, doing a video for you. Gonna be talking about my day trading on SPY. I've been intraday trading on SPY for a little while now. Last week or maybe a week and a half, I get hit with PDT, so I can only do a couple of them. I don't have a huge over $25,000 account, so I get 3 a week, 3 every 5 days. So it's actually kind of good. I kind of like the rule in the way that you got to kind of be picky, and it helps you learn a little bit more because you can't just get in and get out and get in and get out. You have to actually try to really find a good entry, try to find a good exit, and it just helps you learn more than just kind of throwing crap at the wall and saying, I'll just get in and set a stop, and if I get stopped out, I do. If I don't, then I don't, and I make money. So this is kind of the what I've been looking at with SPY. So I got my I've been using the 200 exponential moving average, and I do it on 1 minute charts. So I look at the 1 minute, and typically you can see what kind of is going to happen pre-market, so that helps establish the 200 minute. But then I don't like trading within like the first half hour, because it kind of goes crazy and just kind of levels out after that, and you can kind of see what it's going to do. I think typically kind of how it goes. So I'll kind of zoom in here. This is like per day and show you. So obviously, like here you can see, and it's super easy to say, like in hindsight, this is what happened, so this is what I would have done, but yeah, we can just look and see. I mean, the data anyway is the way you gotta do it. So we can see the 200 minute was going down. Here's the half hour of after markets open. I would have seen this downtrend and gone, yep, it's going down, 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 and now the 200 average is starting to go down. I would say it's probably going to be about around a down day for SPY, for the markets, just looking at everything else. Probably would have gotten in right around here, the 266 mark, after it came up and dropped and came up and started going back down. So we'll just say the 266 mark, and we would have gotten down a little bit and down. And honestly, I probably would have gotten out right here at about the 260. It would have gone down and then back up, and I would have said, all right, I'll get out right here, right after this big uptick. So 265 would have been a point. Typically it was SPY. I got these up. I would have gone a couple days out, like 4 days out, and or Delta's something, kind of just out of the money. Delta's 35. I would have got 10 of them. I would have made $350 essentially, around there. Because I usually like to keep my day trades around $800-900. I try to get stopped out at like 30% loss, 30 to 40% loss. So yeah, would have got stopped out there. Or I would have just sold there and made my $300. I would have been happy with that. Then it kind of kept going up, and you can see this kind of just levels off the moving average, and it just kind of trades sideways throughout the lunch hour, which is kind of what it does. And then it started making lower lows, and if I wanted to, if I had like a bunch of PDT or a bunch of trades left and didn't have to do the PDT, I would have seen it under the 200 minute moving average, just made a low. I probably would have gotten in right here at the 265, and it dropped, and right when it started trading sideways here, probably would have gotten out, because I wouldn't have wanted to hold for the last half hour of trading, because it can go crazy too, and I would have made another $300, but that's that. So that was that day we looked at. What day was that we were looking at? This is the 13th. So we'll kind of zoom out. So that was this day. It was a Friday. So then Monday rolled around. You can kind of see it's going up. Markets are kind of going up. Tuesday also going up by a call here. Right when it's bouncing in 200, get out here. This day was kind of sideways, so I didn't make a play on this, and I wouldn't have maybe. And obviously they're going down here. So there's always these little pullbacks that happen, and you just kind of have to figure out whether it's, you know, a huge pullback or not. A lot of times I use like the MACD. If the MACD is below this, you know, like the line, the one line, and just stays there, it's a good time to just keep and hold. Once it crosses above, then typically I like to get out. I think that's a reversal then, but I mean, it's not always the case. Up here it kind of is. So that would have been that day, and then it brings us to Friday, where what happened was, this is the play I made, and I put my lines in. I called it out in our chat room, kinda. I said I kind of like a put on SPY right now, trending down today, and it was only down like 0.80 since open right here. So I think it still could have gone down lower. So, and it kind of made this low, low, pullback, low, low. Now, typically after like 5 or 6 lows like this, there is a pullback, and I got in right here, and I said we'll probably see a slight reversal up, then maybe more down, and that's exactly what happened. There was a slight pullback up, but it didn't get close to the 200-minute moving average, and I got in on a put here thinking, well, maybe they're like, I'll just get in and then hope it just starts going down, but we did have the pullback, and I should have seen it coming. I even called it out, but I would have made like an extra $50 had I gotten in perfectly here, but I didn't, and then it just started going down and down and down and down and down and down, and then pull back here, and then down, and then pull back here, and here's actually where I got out. So I got in at around the 268.1-ish, got out at 267.1-ish, so it was like a whole point drop, and I'll show you here. I made $300. It was a 40% gain. I paid $1.50. I got 5 contracts, so I put in $750, and I got back $10.50. So $300 gain, and it was a 53-minute trade, which is one of my shorter trades I've really ever made. So that was good. And yeah, I said I like a SPY put, and here comes the mini reversal, because that was. And then when I got out, you know, I called, here's a 1008, said my put worked out. Might have hopped out early, but that's okay, because I am happy with 40% on a 50-minute trade. Obviously here after the pullback, I was thinking I could just keep going up, but it didn't. It went down a little bit more, and seeing what happened throughout the day, then for the rest of the day, it went down, then came back up, and then down, and then back up. And I would have been losing money here, or not making as much, not making as much, not making as much, and then right around here it would have been good, and then it came back up. You can obviously see, and obviously ideally I would have, you know, bought a put like right here and sold it right here, but no one ever does the like perfect trades. So I've just been watching the 200-minute moving averages and kind of trying to see. I'm trying to get better on my entry and exit points. It's really hard when you got emotions taking over and you're watching, you know, you're monitoring, you're like, all right, I'm up 200, I'm up 210, I'm up 250. You know, should I get out? Should I get out? Should I get out? And you're looking and you're seeing this hit, maybe the 9-minute average. You're seeing it not even hitting the 30-minute. I mean, like I could have waited for a 30-minute hit, which would have been right here, which would have made me probably about the same amount of money. Maybe I should have done that, you know, gave it to the 30-minute, but I didn't. Definitely if it would have gone above the 200, I would have gotten out and called it and said, let's just get out. I usually set stops around 30% loss, I was saying. Sometimes if it gets towards the end of the day and it's still not at a 30% loss, but I don't want to hold it overnight, say I'm at a 10% loss, I'll get out. I think I did that Thursday, and I don't know what, it kind of traded sideways, and it wasn't really making me that much money. Or no, not Thursday, it was Wednesday. So Thursday I went skateboarding. Wednesday was the kind of sideways day. I don't even remember when I got in, but it traded, and then I just got out and lost like $100. I was like, I'm not holding it overnight. So, hope you liked the video, guys. If you're watching this on YouTube, like, subscribe. I put out options videos all the time. I put out skate videos. I'm not very good at skateboarding, but I try. And comment below. Let me know what you like. If you want to see anything else, any video ideas for me, any option stuff, let me know. Thanks, guys.